Close Enough canceled by HBO Max after 3 seasons. WTF. Like, why is this happening? Okay, if you guys don't know what Close Enough is, if you've seen regular show, it wasn't canceled, but it ended January 2017, and JG Quintel confirmed that he was going to make his first spin-off called Close Enough, which was supposed to air originally in 2018, but it got delayed once, and then it was delayed in 2019 twice, but the third time it successfully aired to HBO Max in 2020. So it only lasted for just 2 years. 2 whole years of Close Enough. That is not enough. And here's what Time Warner Media has to say about Close Enough. After 3 great seasons, Close Enough is coming to an end. HBO Max said in a statement to Deadline, "We are so proud of the series and grateful to the creator, JG Quintel, and our partners at Cartoon Network Studios who made the show an instant fan favorite on HBO Max." And that's literally all they had to say. And if I could find Twitter on what JG Quintel said about it, Alright, so here's the tweet that he said. "It's true, Close Enough is ending after 3 seasons. I feel fortunate to have worked on this project with so many talented people. Thank you to everyone that helped bring it to life, and to everyone who watched." I can't believe it. I cannot believe it that the show actually got canceled. Okay, so here's one of the comments. "Man, my wife and I really loved Close Enough. I tried recommending it to friends, but I wasn't able to save it. HBO Max needs more adult animation, and Close Enough was a nice follow-up to regular show. Like, what's the point of having Ghibli if there's no new anime? Can we start a petition to stop this? The show is hilarious. Bring it back. When will bitch-ass penny-pitching Discovery realize that HBO Max and Legacy Turner uh, properties need new content in order to stay afloat? This is probably cheaper and produced than the most recent season of Gold Rush. I'm sad, but that's okay. Regular show was already a success, and Close Enough proved that Cartoon Network still has edge, despite airing only two boring cartoons on their own network. Quintel and his crew are geniuses. Hope Netflix picks it up and kicks out couple more seasons. This blows. This show has hysterical and solid successor to regular show. Hope it doesn't take JG too long for his next project. If this isn't a sign, Learn with Pibby will never become a full series, and don't know what this is. My God. Was really close enough to being like regular show. Like, I'm so sad and disappointed that HBO Max decided to just cancel Close Enough after 3 seasons. Like, I was really hoping that maybe just a little bit they could actually just make a season 4, but no. Season 3, it's just gonna end with season 3. This is like, I don't know what to say. It's really, really disappointing that we're seeing another adult cartoon um, made in the Cartoon Network studios getting canceled. This is not the first time or the second time. It's happened to many cartoons in Cartoon Network studios like OKKO, Infinity Train, and now this. Like, why? Like, there's like so many ideas that weren't even explained in Close Enough, or like, I was expecting more. Like, is Alex and Bridget ever going to get together? Are they ever going to get remarried? Or is Josh and Emily going to, move out of the condo and get a bigger house for Candace and maybe have another child? And I'm just, is the Dog Man ever going to come back? And what about other famous guest stars? Like, and movie references and cool music in the background. Like, It was literally Regular Show, and Regular Show lived through Close Enough. So Time Warner, I don't even know what their decisions were just to cancel it, but it's their decision, so they just decide to just cancel it and that's it. I'm so, I don't know what to say. You know, I was really hoping that if Close Enough really was high for views, I was really hoping that Close Enough would get a half-hour special or maybe at least a movie because Regular Show did that too because it was selling. It had action figures, it had merch, it had everything. It had a cult following. And I was one of those Regular Show fans back then in 2000 in the early to the 2010s. And now I was happy that Close Enough was still on the air, but still it didn't have a finale. I would have loved to see a finale with the Close Enough characters. And now we don't. And now it's done. They just pulled the plug on Close Enough and yeah, this is I don't know what to say. I know a subscriber is actually a fan of Regular Show and she probably will hear about this somewhere in the future about Close Enough being canceled. Yeah, so it says that the original release was on July 9th, 2020, and present. Sooner or later, they're going to rearrange it and put it into whatever it ended in. I don't know. I'm going to check on Wikipedia. There it is. See? Original release, July 9th, 2020, and the final episode was April 7th, 2022. I cannot believe that the show just ended in just a click of a way. I don't know how to describe it. It's just very disappointing that a show that is related to Regular Show is canceled. Like I don't even know what's cooking for JG Quintel now. Like I was really hoping that there would be more, but I really hope Time Warner gives him more because I love JG Quintel's ideas with Close Enough. Really, I my God. I mean, I remember there was a podcast that JG Quintel was actually planning on continuing Regular Show at some point in the future because I've heard that there was like a comic books about Regular Show 25 years later, but that wasn't made by JG Quintel. It was made by some other company that made Regular Show, you know, 25 years later. So with that in mind, I just hope JG Quintel has a bright idea for uh, Regular Show because in this day and age, we need more Regular Show. I need more Regular Show. Regular Show was a huge part of my life, really. It gave me a lot of inspiration. They had great music. They had socializing. They been through many obstacles in life. There were rookies at the park. There were people who were working at the park that lived in the park, worked at the park for all of their lives. It's just and now with this show Close Enough, it's no more. And I don't know what to say to the people who actually loved the show and grew up watching Regular Show, because I'm one of those people who absolutely enjoyed Regular Show as a kid. I was actually even hoping that if Close Enough made a few more seasons continuing, I was really hoping that all of these voice actors would actually play their role in real life. Kind of like what Chowder did when he had a fourth wall breaking of having the actual voice actors being in the cartoon and getting a car wash and something like that. Because all of those voice actors look like themselves in the show. It's just there was a lot of love into this show and now Time Warner Media is like, no, the show is canceled. And that's it. So, anyways, what do you guys think about Close Enough being canceled? Should it at least continue, or what do you? What would you say to JG Quintel, and what would you say to Time Warner Media about the show? Because honestly, if I had anything else to say to Time Warner is to please bring the show back. Because it was one of the greatest shows that, that it was related to regular show and stuff like that. And if I had something to say to JG Quintel, please make more regular show and please try to ask Time Warner to make a revival for regular show. Because, I don't know. I was just really hoping that close enough characters and the regular show characters would both have a crossover together. Together! I was really hoping like that. Like, for an example, the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour. Like, we saw, like, Jimmy Neutron and Timmy Turner colliding, kind of like that. Or like Butch Hartman's crossover with Tough Puppy and Danny Phantom and the Fairly Odd Parents, like a mini episode, collabing together all the creators that were created by Butch Hartman, kind of like that. But now there is love put into this, but it's like it's degraded by Time Warner Media. Anyways, I'm about to close this video. Subscribe, and what do you guys think about Close Enough's cancellation? It's just very disappointing for me that I just heard about this, and I'm heard I'm think a lot of people are upset that this show is canceled. So yeah, I'm about to end the show. I'm about to end the video. So catch you guys later, and hopefully I'll make more videos in the future. Bye bye.